256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rock Point. Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Hey, now that my brother is dead, I can take over his riches. After all, I'm his only brother and all his children are just girls. I see myself driving his car, wearing that chicken suit of his, sleeping in that Mazongoto bed. Everyone will say, I have arrived. It's my turn to pay that widow back for always treating me with disregard. She will have to lick my feet.
Primitive speculation. No one has a right to take over the property of the deceased unless as provided in a valid will. Remember, a will that excludes the widows and the orphans can be challenged in the courts of law.
This message is brought to you by Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, with support from the Democratic Governance Facility, DGF.
Rock Point 256.
Isn't it wonderful that you've tuned in today to listen to episode 413 of Rock Point 256?
Oh yeah, we are so glad that you're with us to enjoy this exciting and thrilling drama. Before we delve into today's episode, let us have a recap of what happened in episode 412.
The headmaster was grilled by Afande Ali for having conspired with Dewo to end Damali's education.
We are making inquiries, headmaster. Please assist us. What I want to know now is, did you give the instruction to remove Damali from school?
I already told you. It was not up to me. Deo came and took his daughter.
You are not answering my question, sir. We have information that you told Damali to leave the classroom. In fact, you went to the classroom and made her leave.
Her father, Deo, was here. That is what I am saying. You are questioning me as if I have committed a crime.
We'd like to get to the bottom of this issue.
Then you should talk to Deo. He is the father and he is the one who pulled his daughter out of school.
But presumably Deo did not come and grab his daughter and pull her out of the classroom on his own, headmaster.
No! We are civilized, you know.
Peter went to get circumcised at the health center.
I have made up my mind, doctor. Whether pain or no pain, I am ready to have this done.
Peter, you won't feel any pain. None at all.
I don't know how that is possible, but I am ready all the same.
Let me explain how possible that is. We will apply some medicine that will make the parts we are working on numb so that you don't feel any pain.
So will I be like a dead person during this procedure?
No. Only the private parts that we will be working on will be numb.
Hey!
All the other parts will remain normal.
That is scary.
It is just a circumcision, Peter. We cut off the foreskin of your penis. This will be done in a few minutes.
I hope I will be able to walk home after.
You will. We will give you painkillers to reduce on the pain that you may feel afterwards.
Hey.
And before you know it, you will have healed.
If this is as simple as you mentioned, doctor, then I am 100% ready.
Good. Let us go in now.
And now, this is episode 413 of Rock Point 256. Enjoy.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Why are you standing at the window as if you're waiting for someone to serve us drinks? Take off your clothes and come here.
Deo, I'm not going to enter that bed before you pay me.
Come on, Stamina. I have already paid for the room. You know this lodge is paid depending on how long you have spent. We are wasting a lot of time.
You are the one wasting your own time. Pay me if you want. You see how fast I can throw these clothes away.
What makes you think I won't pay?
Deo, I know you never pay. How many times have you run away with my money?
Stamin, that was then. This one you see here is another Deo, a changed Deo. Please come on. Please, you're killing me with feelings.
I said no. You first pay me up front before I give in, or else I leave. You are wasting my time.
Stamina. Money is no longer a problem with me. Now I have to go through my pockets and my trousers are under the bed. Here.
Add more.
But that is more than I ever paid you, Stamina.
Well, you yourself, you said you have changed. And me, I am a different Stamina.
How much different?
Add again. My standards have gone up since the last time we were together.
Hey, are you trying to say you left me at a low standard?
I'm saying, if you are as big as you say you are, then you must show you are big enough. You want the best, pay for the best.
There, have your money. I have paid you 100%. That is the best I can do.
Very good. We are now in business.
But from today, don't count me among the poor people of Rock Point. You have heard that?
Yes. I can see from the big band of notes from which you have picked this money.
Stamina, I want you to give it to me like you've never before, baby.
You know me. You know how I do it, baby.
I hear you. Let me help you remove the buttons. It's nice to have money, you know. No money, no fun.
You are right, baby. I feel it. Even if you want the whole day, just add me money and I will be there for you.
Don't mind about that. All I have is money. So come on, baby. Put your arms around me. I want to feel you. Now, who has come to spoil our moment?
Who could that be?
Deo, I know you are in there. Open up.
Who is there?
Don't mind who. Just open the door and we talk.
Whoever you are, we are busy. Please come back another time.
What business are you doing inside there?
We are busy praying if you think this is a church. Go away.
Who is that now?
Deo, one last time. Open the door or else I force it open. I have urgent issues to sort out with you right now.
But who are you? Don't you have a name?
This is Afande Ali.
Afande Ali?
Afande Ali? What is it now?
Are you opening the door or not?
Deo, I think it's in good faith you open the door.
But now why are you dressing up? We have not yet finished what brought us here.
At least Afande Ali should find me dressed up, just in case.
Okay, I'm going to open and talk to him. From outside, you keep inside. When we are done, then I can come back and we proceed.
Deo, I'm on duty. Stop wasting my time.
It's okay, Deo. Go.
Afande Ali, what is it?
Deo, you're under arrest.
What?
Several complaints have been lodged against you at the police. You have the right to keep silent because whatever you say from now shall be used against you in the courts of law.
This can't be Afande. I am just in the middle.
Let's go.
Stamina! Please, my money! Bring back my money!
Don't worry, sweetie. I can look after everything.
Blessing, in this P.T.A meeting we are going to attend, I'm not going to leave any stone unturned. I want to be the voice of the voiceless.
That will be good of you, Steve.
Hey, but wait. Joanne's restaurant should be closed by now. How comes it's still open?
I think Joanne is still working. Maybe she won't be attending the P.T.A meeting. Who knows?
I must find out what is happening. We agreed that all of us attend the P.T.A meeting.
Joanne! Joanne, are you there?
Maybe she left someone to take care of the customers.
But if she left someone, where are they? We can't see anyone.
Steve and Blessing.
You finally brought each other for lunch.
Come on, Joanne. It's still too early for lunch.
What is it then? You're too late for breakfast.
We are not here for food. We saw the restaurant still open. We passed by to pick you and we walked together to school for the meeting.
You people can get too concerned.
Why don't you want us to get concerned? You wanted us to leave you behind.
Those who love that school so much already there.
Joanne, what do you mean? The meeting starts in the next 30 minutes. We agreed to keep time.
John is already there. He will represent me.
Come on, Joanne. We agreed to go all of us. If that was the case, Blessing would not be here with me.
Steve, Whatever will be said in the meeting, John will update me.
But we need numbers. The more we are, the easier it becomes to have our voices heard. Please let us go.
Steve, I don't know why you're insisting. I'm not going. Once bitten, twice shy. I wasted my time the last time. I won't make that mistake again.
Last time we were not organized. This time we are. There won't be any time wasting.
Do you know how much losses I made that day? I did not recover what I put in my business that day because of unproductive meetings that never bear fruits.
Joan, we have to fight on. We shouldn't give up on our school that easily.
That school only succeeds in frustrating and annoying me every time I go there. So, you better leave me alone.
Steve, I think that's her point of view. We better hurry up. We are getting late.
Okay, let's go.
Peter, just like I told you, today I will undress you to ease on the healing process after medical circumcision.
Thank you, nurse. I hope you're not going to inject me, are you?
Peter, do you fear injections?
Nurse, it's not that I fear injections, but they're just not my thing.
Well, lucky for you, there are no plans of injecting you.
Thank God.
All I'm doing is to undress the wound, and it will continue to heal by itself. So, what's your experience in the last few days?
Nurse, after circumcision, I expected a lot of pain, but I did not feel anything.
And I see you are healing very well.
Hey,
good job, Peter.
Are you serious, nurse?
Very much. All you have to do is please maintain cleanliness.
That I have been doing as instructed.
Good. And take care of yourself as best as you can. And also keep away from stressful and exciting situations.
What do you mean, nurse?
I mean situations like doing too much work, which can lead or hurt the healing skin.
Oh, I get you. So I should do easy work, huh?
For now, you will keep adjusting slowly. But you should not stop work completely.
Hey!
This is just a minor operation.
I feared a lot of nothing before circumcision.
And please, avoid compromising situations, especially those that can sexually excite you.
You mean my wife?
Tell her to keep away for now.
Okay. I will tell her to follow doctor's orders strictly.
But Peter, remember, 6 weeks. 6 what?
6 weeks of no things.
Yes. You have to stay away from sex so that you can heal properly. Hope you are counting the days well.
I even have a chart in my bedroom where I mark every day. I can't wait for those days to get over.
John, Steve and Blessing almost carried me to the meeting. They phoned me at the restaurant, but they couldn't manage. I don't think there's anything I missed.
Joanne, you missed a lot. You should have attended. We discussed issues that concern us as parents.
All the issues you must have discussed are the usual ones, I know. No teaching our children, blah, 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 blah. Same song all through.
You think so? You should have been there to see what fracas the parents caused at school.
Did they beat someone? What happened?
So suddenly you get interested. You should attend such meetings next time.
Please, John, tell me, what happened?
Okay, now, the parents tabled their demands. As usual, the headmaster became adamant. Little did he know that Plan B had been already laid for him.
Of course, that headmaster can't listen. So, what was the Plan B?
All parents unanimously demanded for his immediate resignation.
This is getting interesting. How did he react?
Of course, he thought it was a joke. So he kept adamant.
And then?
Parents got out of control, stormed the office of the headmaster, while others kept him hostage in the hall.
Oh my God. It's like a movie. Did they destroy his office then?
No. They packed all his stuff in boxes and got him ready to leave.
I can't believe this happened.
Joanne, you should have been there. When we gathered in the hall again, they demanded that Pamela replaces him as acting headmaster with immediate effect.
So Pamela is now the acting headmaster. That's good to hear.
Wait. At this time, the headmaster was not shaking like he had participated in the ice bucket challenge.
He was sweating. I cannot imagine a man of his caliber in such a situation.
You should have been there. When he finally realized the parents were serious, he started pleading for mercy.
That headmaster pleading for mercy? No way. A man who thought he cannot be spoken to.
He knelt down, opened his arms, raised his hands in the air and said, "Dear parents, I'm entirely to blame for all this. I'm asking for forgiveness. Please ask me to do whatever you want me to do for you, and I will gladly do, but don't send me away."
Mambi, our man. I can't imagine what befell him this time.
But after realizing that getting a new head teacher from the ministry would take longer at the expense of their children, the parents agreed to forgive him, but gave him a strong warning.
So what was he told to do?
They asked him to immediately come up with a system that will have teachers like Mark well supervised.
Of course. Fish starts to rot from the head. If he had supervised those teachers, everything would have been smooth. He's to blame.
So they suggested that he revives the teacher's register book to ensure that all teachers attend lessons.
I missed indeed. I should have gone. But the mood in which Steve was, I agree that these things happened. I won't miss such meetings as a parent next time.
In this meeting, ladies and gentlemen, I strongly call for order.
Yes, can we all sit, please? And I should introduce you all. This is the Administrator General, as you know, and we are indeed lucky that he's personally dealing with Don Guma's estate.
Thank you, Mr. Solomon. I urge you all to cooperate, and then we can go through some very complex business that the late Don Guma has left us. As you know, the reason you are here is because the deceased left no will, and you all have been unable to agree on a way forward. I'm here to chart a way forward and settle issues over Don Guma's estate.
I have a serious problem.
Let me stop you right there, sir. I'm aware there are problems, but that is why I'm here. Having viewed all the claims on this estate, we have already made our findings. So let me proceed. If anyone has come with intentions to disrupt the proceeding, he or she will be dealt with accordingly. This is an official meeting that should not be tampered with. Judith, I can see your hand up. What is it?
Sir, one of us hasn't arrived. Are we going to start without him?
Who hasn't arrived among the people that were invited?
The late Guma's son, Tom.
Oh, where is he? Is he not aware of the meeting?
He's aware. I think he's almost here.
The absence of one person will not stop the meeting from going on. We can proceed.
Denzo, did you hear what the Administrator General said? Why don't you shut up?
Young man, Denzo, I will not repeat myself.
Sir, we all need to be here so that after the meeting, nobody starts complaining.
That's right, Mzee. So we shall hold on and wait for Tom.
Tom is already here. I can see him outside coming.
When he has sat, then we can start the meeting.
I'm sorry I'm late. I was delayed.
We were waiting for you, young man. We can now start.
Thank you, Administrator General.
Okay. Now, after sitting and scrutinizing the case that was presented to us involving fighting for property that belonged to the late Don Guma, this is how the state has decided. Remember, our aim is to keep order in the family. Our aim is to what?
Keep order in the family.
That's right. Now, there are relatives of the late Don Guma that he was looking after on his estate. They will retain the property on which they live.
All of it?
Young man, you came in late. But we agreed that there's to be no one to cause confusion in this meeting. You hear that?
I hear you, sir.
Sir, I, Muse Yokana, am I counted among those?
I think so. Secondly, Guma's shares on Rock Point FM will go to his son, Denzo.
Ha, that's right, man. Yeah.
Really? Is that just Mr. Administrator General?
Can you let me go on, Tom?
I can't believe this.
I will go on. Thirdly, Jackson, who has been on Guma's land for some good time, will take on the land he is on and all the developments he has made on it, including the building.
Oh my God, that can't be.
Madam Judith, are you the one going to cause chaos in this meeting?
Mr. Administrator General, that's not just...
I'm reading a document. These words are not coming out of my mouth, Madam Judith. I proceed. Next, Judith, you will take the main house and property around it.
And me? There's nothing for me?
Mr. Administrator General, what about Tom? He is the one all of us know as Guma's son. Surely, there must be something for him.
And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, Tom and Denzo will equally share the rest of the properties I have not mentioned in the document. Yes. The other houses in Rock Point, the pieces of land in different locations, and so on.
Guma, why did you die without a will?
Sir, my father promised me shares of the radio station. You cannot give it to Denzo.
Oh, young man, I don't have a will to prove that. I think I have done what I'm supposed to do.
Afandali, what's all this about? Why are you guys interfering with each and every program that I start on?
Dale, these are very serious accusations. You know why they can end up with you if you don't calm down and we look for a solution.
But I have things to do. Don't you know that I'm a businessman? Now you're here holding me while my businesses die away.
Now, I'm going to read you all the cases filed against you here at the police. There are 3 files in my hand here. 1, you are being accused of theft.
Theft? What did I steal?
In this file, Mande is accusing you of conniving with Konake to steal his cow. That's 1.
That is a lie.
2, you are being accused of forcefully taking your daughter Damali out of school.
Hey, she's my daughter. Who else should be concerned?
3, you are being accused of attempting to marry off a minor. That is again Damali, your daughter.
Ali, I told you Damali is my daughter. I can do what I want with her as a parent.
Now, do you have anything to say about these accusations against you?
First of all, I'm not a thief. Those alleging are liars.
Second?
About my daughter. I already told you I'm her father. I know what's best for her. And no one knows how old she is besides me.
In the file here, it is reported that she is 16 years of age. And the Constitution clearly puts the marriage age at 18 years.
Ali, I'm following what my forefathers used to do. Don't start telling me things of 18 years.
That is the law, Mr. Dale. And when you break it, we deal with you.
My daughter is mature enough. She has a mature body. Her breasts are mature. So what wrong are you talking about?
Is there any other defense you have on the cases filed against you?
Ali, it's a good culture to be a good father who follows orders. Do you want my daughter to get pregnant before marriage? Would you want it for your own daughter?
Not when she's a minor. So, Mr. Dale, that is no defense to the offenses. In that case, you'll be locked in until you are produced in court to answer to those charges filed against you.
Afandali, I will not allow anyone to touch me.
Dale, remember you are the police station. You must go in and I don't care how you resist.
You touch me, and I will break your neck.
No chance, my brother. Warders, please have this man locked up.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me. You cannot lock me up. Hey, leave my leg. Leave my leg. Don't carry him. Leave me alone.
Finally, drum roll, Daryl is locked up. Yay! Serves him right.
You know, that is so smart of Afande Ali. We need to thank Afande Ali very much for the job well done.
But you see, this is where I think Peace is to blame for all the heartache she has gone through all this time. If she had gone to police immediately, all her problems would have been history by now.
Don't blame her too much, my friend. All of us have our fears, and Peace is no different. Thank God she finally decided to do the right thing.
Meanwhile, did you hear the Administrator General dividing the property?
I'm telling you that Denzo must be the happiest man of them all. All his father's shares from Rock Point FM and half of all the other properties he owned, man, that's huge.
But I think the Administrator General was unfair to Judith. I didn't hear him awarding her any of Guma's buildings. Do you think that Guma would be happy about the way his property was divided?
You know what? That's what we have been saying from the beginning. We can't know for sure what Guma would have wanted because he didn't write a will.
And did you hear John telling Joanne about the parents' meeting?
The parents must have enjoyed seeing the headmaster kneel before them. That's why I always say that we should respect all people because you never know when you'll need them.
Well, you people know how to get to us in case you have any comment, because we love hearing that you are not only enjoying, but that you're also learning from the drama.
Well, we got to ask our Facebook listeners about what they enjoyed most this season of Rock Point 256, and this is what they said.
Nixon Ahirwe said, I liked the episode where teacher Pamela refused to have sex with the headmaster, and she escaped from the seminar. Aherwa Bob Dismas said he enjoyed the episode where Peter found Mega with another man. On the other hand, Kabiswa Dennis said, I liked the episode about the payment of Damali's bride price.
Edward Sebulime of Matete in Zimbabwe said, Thank you very much, Rock Point team, because this drama has changed our lives and it has encouraged us to stay in school for the sake of our future. I only wish that you'd bring Rock Point to Radio Mbabule because other network of other radio stations keep breaking. I am 17, but I've listened to your exciting drama for the last 4 years. Now, what if I'm not yet 21, but I have my property and children? Can't I make a will?
Atuhere Bright from Kabale said, Thank you, people of Rock Point, for advising the youth. I started listening to Rock Point in 2007, and I have never missed an episode. When it is time for the drama, I dedicate my time to make sure I listen. About the drama, Peter invited Mega's problems into his life, so he deserves what is happening to him. All men should learn from this. Those are our messages for today, but you can get in touch with us. You can write to us at Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, at PO Box 8734 Kampala, or you can drop your letter at this radio station.
So please send us the text with your comments on 0776 256 256, or you can reach us by email on rockpoint256uganda@gmail.com. You can also join us on Facebook or our new Twitter handle at New Rock Point 256 and leave a comment or a message.
And for those who are listening in for the first time, we would like to inform you that we offer free telephone counseling and referral. So if you need counseling or information concerning early marriage, community involvement in the education of children, the legal way of inheriting property or how to write a will, youth participation in politics, HIV, abstinence, family planning, pregnancy, male circumcision, alcohol abuse, violence, or any other health issues, please call our toll-free hotline on 0800 200 600. Or you can also visit a health facility, school, or local leader near you.
Rock Point 256 is brought to you by Communication for Development Foundation Uganda with support from the Democratic Governance Facility,
New Heights, with clearance from Uganda AIDS Commission and funding from United States Agency for International Development, USAID.
and from Twaweza, Uganda. It takes one person to make change happen. Change ni mimi, ni wewe, ni sisi. Change is me, change is you, change is us. So until next time, bye.
My love is mine and I am his. He browses among the lilies until the day breaks and the shadows flee.
Aha. Someone is in love.
Oh, yes, my friend. Have persuaded him to marry me before someone takes him. I even lied to him that I am 18.
What? Rita, you are only 16. You are going to get that guy in big trouble for defilement.
He said yes, and I said yes.
Be aware. The law of Uganda says that marriage before the age of consent, below 18 years of age, amounts to defilement and carries a maximum sentence of death or life imprisonment. Marriage can wait. If he can't wait for you, he doesn't love you. This message is brought to you by Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, with support from the Democratic Governance Facility, DGF.
Rock Point 256.